together we can find our way back again. We can find our way home as soon as we are telling the truth again. We can find our way home. We can find our way home. We can find our way home. We can find our way home.
Good morning! Oops, I just fucked that up. What up, people? Let's get into Stream Raiders. We are 2 away from a boss battle, if you want to play along. Immortal Anomaly. What up? Good morning, Mr. Coops. I'm waiting for one of you two to get this game so I can teach you guys. Bam! And the, you know, speak it true. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. I think, yeah, there I go. Now we need you, Coops. Coops has got to get a computer first. Orso Buco. Which Orso Buco, I don't even know if that's a real person. He's playing frickin'. I know your wife's probably would prefer you to spend the money somewhere else, but first game I jumped in with pistol, then headshot a dude with an SMG. I wish I didn't use because it was a crazy. Yeah, there's the recoil. Actually, SMGs are meta right now because you want to look at like right now the meta technically for a level 1 player or for somebody who's oops. The fuck's going on? There we go. Level 1 trader meta, what you want to do is go to you want to save the black knives. First of all, take out your sheath. Make sure you have no melee. That way when you kill a scav, you can just put their knife in here, and if you die, you'll still keep the knife. If you collect, I don't have any. If you collect 7 black knives, you want to trade for a UMP. You can then buy the ammo. What you want to buy is FMJ, match FMJ. It's for $1 a round from Peacekeeper. Both these things are from Peacekeeper. And this gun can carry you until you get the flea market, really. It's really strong. But yeah, AKs, assault rifles, I mean, in general, are pretty wild nowadays. They changed the recoil, how the recoil works. So a lot of SMGs are kind of meta because they're slower. Like the because it's a little slower of a firing rate. Yeah, UMP's good. M16 is going to be trash because you can't really put a sight on it, and it's pretty wild. Did you feel like playing? You want to play? I could kit you out. Oh, Coops, you missed it, right? Like 2 after you got off, I went in first of all with a thermal, and we ended up killing Sanitar and his guards. So I got that task done, which gave me a really good thermal. So we're 93,000 away from 41. Our weekly, we're a third of the way through, which that'll be a good chunk of XP. Let me take these dailies. I don't think I'd be able to find this, but there's some weird shit to find. CB013 3 times on customs. And get 2 screen. Man, you gotta get some 2 screens for for map, just to have a map up, or use your phone for a map. Eliminate scavs any location. Alright, we're gonna go back to shoreline because we gotta still have 10 more. Thingy bobbies. What's your in-game name? Yeah, factory would be a good map to get comfortable with the PvP, for sure. There you are. So you're gonna want to really, so you want to, first thing, just examine everything. You don't want to be stuck with something unexamined and then you can't reload it because you don't have the mag examined or something, or, you know. Once you do that, what you should do is go to Jaeger's camp. You should have a task called, like, meetup, maybe. Like, as long as you get to level 2, I think, you'll be able to get a task that says find Jaeger's camp on Woods. You want to unlock Jaeger because then you'll be able to buy the MP 153s or 133s. I can't remember which one. I think the 133s. Because you have a beginning task of handing in 2 MP 133s. So you don't have to find them. You can just buy them straight from him. And getting him unlocked will open up, you know, a couple early things. Because this is a good sniper. If you want to use the sniper right off the bat, it's only 18,000, and you can actually buy. You go to him, and then you go, and then you buy the Palad. You buy the this mount, the 25 mount, and then there's also a silencer, I think, on Skier. So you can really, with EKO rounds, right here. It's all level 1 stuff. I'm giving way too much information. Yeah, they're pretty common because they're like not... They're the cheapest sniper good loadout you can make, and it's super cheap. I would learn, if you want to get comfortable with PvP, you know, learn factory. Otherwise, I would work on interchange. Because interchange is, in my opinion, a good place to, in the back of the shipping and back of the whole mall, you can find a lot of tool cases to find a lot of your stuff for the hideout and shit like that. But yeah, I would concentrate on getting a scav junk box first, so making money, 1.1 mil or 1.3 or something like that. Because once you get the scav junk box, you'll be able to hoard more shit. It's gonna be like 80 today. I haven't put my air conditioners in the windows yet because it's gonna cool back down to like 50, 40. But once it gets really hot, it's going to be hard for me to stream because having 2 computers is just... Gets way too hot in the summertime here. Even with just these ACs. Yeah, once it gets too hot, dude, I have to like really pick and choose my stream times. Like it's either got to be early morning or late night. I definitely can't do it during the day. You should get like one of them cooling mats at least to help out. You know, 20 bucks or something. Just to blow the air away a little bit. What the fuck are we doing here? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. It was really nice here yesterday. Bitcoin's going down. I think I need one of these for crafting, so hold on to that shit. Sorry, I did not clean this out. So we don't need no fucking MP7, this shit's everywhere. Blah blah blah, get rid of that, keep that. I don't know why we have so many heals. Nah, your life should be a prized possession. Alright, we need to... Man, I really want to kit you out because we really need to get rid of some shit here. Shoreline, we gotta kill, or we gotta, extract 5 times today. We have to kill X amount of scavs. I'm not gonna go in with the Lear right away, but we probably will today at some point. Okay, I don't have any headphones. Yeah, always wear headphones too. Always wear a face sock. Always wear like a balaclava at the least, because your face shows a lot without one. And headphones are just, man, you're gonna hear so much extra with headphones. All right, man. Have a good afternoon. I'll do a quick Scavvy Boy as a warm-up on interchange. Watching YouTube videos will help. All right, you go get them drugs. Yeah, like Pestily's raid series, even from like a couple seasons ago, are useful because he goes through everything. Excuse me. He's an OG. He's like the guy. Raid Season 3. What the fuck kind of organization is this?
Hi guys.
Here you go. Like, watch this. he basically will walk through, he starts a new standard account, and he walks, and he just plays the game like a normal person would. And he goes to Kappa, so you could like literally play along with it. Oh, nice. Just stop by. Oh man. Let's get some. Whoa, Jesus. My dog freaked me the fuck out. Dude, what up, dude? Let's get some food, since we don't need to worry about drink. What's up, dude? But yeah, Mortal, if you want some help ever, man, let me know. I like showing this game to new people. Show you some spots. How to make money easily with low risk. There is some optimization that you can do to really help out the performance of the game, because the game is really unoptimized, so I could help you with that too. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how warm it is, and we'll see what's up. But yeah, I might long stream today, Coops. Yeah, but that's what makes the game fun, dude. I love solo play, actually. Like, solo play, I think is the best. You play more tactical. When you start playing with groups, I mean, I play a different way, even with an extra person, knowing that, you know, if I die... Wait, did I need fans? I think I do need fans. Oh, if I die, at least, you know, if it was a 2v1 and I died, at least my ship... And my guy doesn't die, my teammate, at least my shit will, come back in insurance. But when you play solo, you gotta play slow, and you have to ambush people, I feel, instead of playing super aggressive. I don't know. That's good. As long as you're getting 60 minimum. What kept disconnecting? The stream or the game? I don't know, because I think you'd probably run into a lot of people while streaming that'll give, like, advice. This game, to me, is a lot easier to play when streaming. Just because, I don't know, like, without streaming, I guess. I don't play this game really without streaming. just easier for me to talk to somebody as I'm playing. Yeah, try to get used to the hotkeys of like control clicking to transfer items and alt clicking to instantly equip the item, like a headset or armor or whatever. Oh. So there's that armor you need with those shotguns. That white armor I'm wearing. Alright, we out this bitch. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions though. I enjoy teaching. As a scav, that's just the way it is. As long as there's at least one PMC left on the map, a scav can spawn in. I think as long as there's like at least 10 minutes left. And scavs spawn in, I think, usually like 10-15 minutes into a raid, unless you're on Lighthouse, which, from what I'm understanding, they spawn really quick, actually. Yeah, as a scav, you're not gonna spawn in. If you spawn in early, like 30 minutes left or something, and then you can expect probably quite a bit of PMCs on the map still, but like, yeah, like when I spawned in with 15 minutes left, there's probably one PMC, and for all we know, he was on his way out. You know, use VoIP. VoIP's pretty new. Make sure you have it bound to something easily accessible. And use that VoIP. Dude, people all wipe, including me. Like, if you're trying to get a task done, somebody's got you fucking pinched to be like, I'm trying to complete this task, please. Some people will let you. Or I was a scav. VoIP is pretty game-changing, this wipe. In terms of the communication and immersion. Why did I get anything? We don't have room for this bullshit. So these are the black knives I was talking about. So I grabbed a couple, although I'm not going to save up for. Okay, like your guns, when you scav, you see how your gun is deteriorated as a scav? And, I don't even want any of this. Right here, I'll show you. "45 seconds left in the stream, raiders. You want to lay down some units and help us out, go ahead and click that link." Yeah, it's already 70 degrees in here, and it's not even... But okay, so you got this gun, right, as a scav, and you can't sell it because it's, or you can't sell it to mechanic because it's too broken. Don't ever sell to fence. Fence is the worst to sell to, but sometimes you're only left with that. So mechanic is the guy you sell. Oh, don't worry about it. I'm just speaking to speak. So what you'd have to do is you right click and disassemble the gun. All right, you can't sell the gun whole because it's broken. But if you disassemble it, You go back to mechanic, you can sell all those little pieces on their own. Right, and all that you're left with is the body of the AK, and then you take the AK body because it's damaged, and you sell that to Fence. And that's the only way you can really sell broken guns for profit. Higher profit. Yeah, I mean, it feels good in here, but it's, just keeping an eye on the temperature. Okay, wires. Fans are what I didn't need. Jesus Christ. I should grab no loot. Like, I'm bringing no backpack. I would loot everything you can, and then when you're done for like the day, at the end, just clean up your inventory by going to the wiki and looking up every item, and you know, if it says you need it for a quest or the hideout, because on the wiki it'll tell you everything, then just save it and then just sell what you don't need, type of thing. Man, we gotta get rid of shit. Yeah, you want to, once you get the workbench 1, unlock workbench 1 in the hideout, then you'll be able to mod guns. So you want to get workbench 1 to mod guns, which will allow you to, it'll allow you to right click and go to modding then on a gun, which will pull up all this. And allow you to put mods on guns easier than trying to just manually fit it in. And then you can also get the firing range. Once you get the firing range, and you can enter your hideout. Once you get the firing range, you can go over to the firing range and try out a weapon. Oh yeah, the developers, they're all Russian developers. They go to the range every Sunday. They're super into guns and accuracy. You know, just the animations that they've put the work into for all the pieces, and like the reload, like they've had some shit games in the past, these developers, right? And then they just got it right with this Escape from Tarkov, and it caught fire a couple of years ago. But I feel like they're not very good developers in the long run, and they like their coding and their netcode, the way they built this game is kind of like a shittily coded and all that. And I think they're trying to... It's their first time with success, is my point. And I mean, they're handling it pretty well, but they're making a lot of promises that I don't know if they can keep. Supposedly this game is going to be released soon, like fully released. They're going to have a arena mode soon, which might be soon. An arena mode, from what I understand, is going to be like a PvP thing, like for esports, like a 3v3 type of shit, I guess, maybe. Dude, can we get so much shit. Like, I need to sell a lot of this shit. Mosin. I want to get rid of that Mosin now. Fast-paced match. Yeah, because there's some people who are strictly play this game for PvP, and they kind of find the tasking and the fact that most people are like bush campers instead of crazy PvPers. So the PvPers definitely want a mode for themselves to just, you know, go ham. Alright, let's get on there. I need to sell some shit, which is annoying. Okay, we're not gonna take a backpack. Oh yeah. You should. You should for sure. On a PMC? It's on your PMC, not on like a scav. So you select the map, you go next, and then you should have the insure screen. Click on whatever gear you want to insure, which you should insure almost everything, because chances are you'll get it back, since it's lower level stuff. But yeah. Are they not bosses? I guess there's no boss on these on this event. Yeah, as a PMC, it should be the second screen right after the map selection. Dude, there might be a wipe this week. They might wipe this week. I don't know. They're doing some shit. Well, fucking here's our super spawn that we get every time. Let's go camp our spot for a second. Yeah, you gotta learn a little bit of how the skills work, like especially strength and endurance, to try and maximize building the skills up. Strength and endurance, the skills are kind of, I don't think they should have skills in this game. Because it definitely is an advantage when you have higher recoil control, or you can run farther without losing as much stamina, or you can carry more. And people learn ways to cheese that shit too, you know? Yeah, they need to redo like some things that are just that's just a scav. There's people already inside. We're hoping for somebody from the left to come to the back to go in the back door. I need PMC kills. I see there's somebody in there. Yeah, that's PMC right there running back and forth. Wish they'd stop right there, that'd be amazing. Shit's popping off. These weekend warriors, dude. These servers are different on the weekends than they are during the weekdays, you know? Did I get him? I don't know if that was a late clip I just did. So that's what I'm saying about solo, is you can call this camping if you want, but it's based on knowledge of, you know, knowing where people could be moving. I mean, as solo, I guess you could run around like a nut job, but I just feel like that's not the way they want it played, for one. Oh yeah, a touchpad, man, that can be tough placing units. Do that on my phone sometimes. I have to check this. Yeah, I think we got one. I think we got that PMC. He was just camping in there too. I don't know if I should go in there and push though. You know, who knows if he was alone. Just keep an eye on the situation. There's a scav to my right. Gotta get used to all the underground tunnels on it though, because the sound there's some sound bugs. I play with binaural audio off. Here, let me show you some like little things that you might wanna. There's 2 PMC kills. That's the anticipation of the guy from the left who was coming up. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, game knowledge of knowing how people are gonna move and where they go. sometimes you'll get people who just run, which makes it harder to hit. That dude makes it easy because he was just fucking slow walking. Creeping around. Hold on. So, in your audio settings... Yeah, he was actually a little thick. I gotta push in there because I killed a guy there and I killed that guy. I just don't know if there's another person inside. Maybe that's why he was creeping. Because he heard something. Good thing is I have max metabolism. So I don't have to worry about thirst. So I could just sit here the whole raid, technically. Teeny tiny Peter. I'll see, this shit's popping off now. Okay, so in your audio menu, you want interface down to 10. You want binaural off. Interface is like when you open up a zipper, a bag or something. You hear the loud zip. Well, if you put interface volume to 10, or that's even also opening up your inventory. If you put it down to 10, it'll be quieter for you. You'll still be able to hear other people opening it up just as loud. But it just lowers your volume for you. It's popping off in there. But that's... You want binaural off. There's binaural bugs. That is like going to be the future of the sound engine. But I like it off. I feel like it's less buggy. The fact that I didn't bring a backpack is nice too, because I can, I have binaural off. Yeah, turn it off. You'll have to restart your game. When it's on, you'll get that bug where a scav, his first, like, line is super loud, and it'll freak you out, but then he's, like, 100 meters away, really, you know? Binaural's better for positional audio, though. But it is buggy. Yeah, and you'll get that a lot. So I'm saying these you know, they want to fully release this game and have all this shit, and they keep adding things, like more guns, more attachments, which is fine. But they have so much shit to fix. I'm gonna go grip up that guy's shit on the, See, like, you normally can't drink condensed milk because it'll hydrate you, but because I have max metabolism, I don't even have to worry about that. It'll give me energy, which all I gotta care about. And it'll actually give me a little buff to vitality and stress resistance. Yeah, here's somebody. It's just that scav, though, I believe. No, that's a player. That was a player, but I don't know where the fuck he was going. Where he went. was for sure a player. Where's that scav talking? Hoping that player goes from here over to that. Wonder how long he was sitting behind the fence. Shoreline's fucking... People used to hate Shoreline. People used to call it Snoreline. Not so sure about going inside for that guy. But grabbing his shit. I feel like the guy's inside's loadout would be better based on he was already inside. So I feel like he's probably a better player. I mean, there's plenty of time left. We haven't even been in the raid for 10 minutes yet. Got super quiet, too. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's... Pretty sure that's the guy that was sneaking around. It's gotta be in the middle, maybe?
Вон он, блядь, ебашь его! Вот петух!
What? Shoddy, huh? Move. I don't know where that guy is. I'm assuming he's an admin. Okay, you have the east and west wing, and then you have the admin building. We're gonna make our move though soon. Sorry, this is the way I play usually, like, especially if I'm trying to farm something. Oh yeah, there's somebody right in there. There's somebody in there. Usually has a solo. I don't know why I did that big roundabout. I got freaked out by going towards the middle. Going back there, I'd rather come around here. You know, there's nothing wrong with walking. I swear it's a lot easier for you to hear people running if you're walking. You know, you got 40 minutes plus in the raid. There's no really, in my opinion, there's no rush. Oh, sniper scams? What? It's not normal. Sure 301's already been hit. You'll get really heavy really fast, so if you like put like to drop your backpack, I think it's default double pressing Z. If you get yourself into a fight that you're able to be in cover and drop your backpack real quick, it'll help out with you not running out of stamina too much, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 301 would have been hit by now. They come out here on the balcony and go right there. You can add a laser like this TBL, tactical blue laser or whatever. This is a level 1, and lasers do improve accuracy when they're on. Lasers and flashlights. They like help the spread, the bullet spread or whatever. No shame in not taking a fight, especially if you're just trying to task. Tasking is going to be your quickest way of gaining XP. So tasking and building up your money is like the two things you should be kind of focusing on. The money because you want the 1.1, 1.3, whatever it is for the scab junk box. Oh, we can put that in there, even better. Noise. Noise. And then XP is, you know, you want to get them traders leveled up. I think at level 5 you'll start getting dailies. And then at level 15 you get a week, you get weekly. I think I'm gonna save this preset for this gun. I'm digging the SR25. I like the sound, the attachments. Actually, I would change out this laser. Something less obvious. It's a scav. There's a scav spawn over here. I thought I seen 2 though. Go back over here. I mean, I don't care if we die. Just hope I don't lose this preset, actually, or this gun. There's not much to it. I only have like 100 other guns. Yeah, with like 24 minutes remaining right now, you definitely have to worry about player scavs coming in and being around now. $222 left until the Stream Raider battle. I wish the key to this cottage unlocked the front and back door, not just the back door. Here, no scavs. Battle's ready. Let's get out of the raid. Yeah, let's get out of the raid first. Wait. Let's get out of the raid first. I don't think anybody's been in here. Oh boy, it's thick. I feel the inertia. So loud walking on this. They're just higher tier, they're just loot. You do... Really the end task is called Collector, the Collector, and then that's the only task you get from Fence. And it's the last task, and if you do the Collector, you get the Kappa container, which is currently the biggest secure container you can get. It's a 4x3. And so for the Collector, you need a lot of... You need to hand in found in raid. A lot of them are streamer items or high tier loot items, like a vase is one, the Loot Lord is one, which is a plushie. There's like a whole bunch of items that you need. Fire steel. So like, besides just having that one found in raid somebody's been through, that one found in raid. I didn't go in here though. Item. Like I can sell this, but you would want to hold on to one of them. It is also like, there's a lot of barters that can save you money. Here, I'll show you. So these are like bartering items too. You want to keep an eye out for barter items, because there's a lot of good barters that can get you containers. A lot of times the barter for the container is a lot cheaper than buying the container. So, one of the other first containers you're going to want to acquire is called the Hollow Dilnik. And it's on Jaeger level 2, and it stores food and water, right? And to get it, you have to barter for it a handful of items. You can't just buy it outright.
Exit located.
Good raid. Good raid. What was that, 2 PMC kills? Yeah. Yeah, I did get that guy inside. So, let me run the stream raiders real quick. Yeah, I mean, your exfil's always going to be on the opposite end of where you spawn, essentially. And if you can visualize how the maps look, then you can... Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's hard for me to understand that... That sounds like I don't know how that sounds, but like, it's been so long since I had to learn. But I understand. Woods would be really confusing to a new person. Because it's pretty large and it's all woody, so it all looks pretty similar. Wow, we had to fight for this one. Oh, that was a boss. Nice. Alright, so if I go to level 1 trader and you go to the barter items, this is what I mean by you can get like some, this is a new one actually, they added a handful of new barter items. But it's just something you want to keep an eye on, you know, if you found 4 T-plugs, you could get a PP-19. Which is a decent little SMG, so just like keeping aware. That's why I said you want to pull up the wiki. The wiki, and then you just look up each item on the wiki and it'll say vase, you need it for this quest, or you need it for the hideout. And then that way you'll learn what you need over time and what you don't need. And that way you're not wasting shit either by just selling it without knowing that it might be valuable. Hold on, my mom's calling. Yeah, level 1. Need to go. Yeah, because you're gonna need some for questing, and keys are pretty important. There's like a lot of high tier loot, especially on like Shoreline. See, there's a handful of See, I keep like a handful of Shoreline keys. So if you have any of these west or east keys like this, I would hold on to them. These are reserve keys, customs keys. You can eventually get a key tool. There's a whole bunch of shit. But yeah, you're gonna have to look them up to know what ones you need. Give me a minute. I gotta take a break, let the dogs out, give them the treat, and I gotta use the restroom. Alright. Whew. Man, I was shrooming last night. Took some late. I fell asleep on the couch, right? Like 10 minutes after I took them. And I fucking woke up. Started tripping. I gotta get rid of some of these GP coins, so that was interesting. There's a lot of items that you might not think are like that or wouldn't appear important, like sugar. Sugar and chocolate bars are pretty important. Water filters, pretty important. Yeah, I mean, I slept pretty good last night. Well, I usually don't sleep very good. I wake up a couple times throughout the night. I have a deviated septum. I got the shit beat out of me at a bar a couple of years ago. And they broke my nose and shit. And I have a deviated septum. I think I, like, stopped sleeping. Or stopped breathing in parts of the night. So the order you want to sell things to is, it'd be therapist, mechanic, And then Ragman. Right. Same. Doesn't work well. She buys like medical. Ooh, this guy at M62. She buys medical and like keys. But like Skier buys guns and attachments too, but Mechanic actually buys them more. So you want to sell to Mechanic first, unless you're specifically trying to sell to a trader to build up his stuff so you can get him higher, you know? Once you do Jaeger, you want to do Jaeger, Therapist, Mechanic, Ragman. Mechanic's guns and attachments and ammo. Ragman is clothing and stuff like that, armor. You don't want to sell to Peacekeeper for dollars. I think it's actually just makes more sense to buy the dollars from him outright, because that'll increase his stuff up here also. You will use dollars a lot too eventually. Well, Peacekeeper does have some of the best like attachments. Okay, here's another gun we don't need. Add a preset. Save. Let's see here. We should just sell this guy's shit. I don't even like the scar. Keep his attachments though. He put on some good shit. That poor man sneaking around. Kitted out his gun. Brought good ammo. Alright, where are we gonna put this? I'm sure we got a gun, yeah. Oh, we can't put the pistol grip on any of those. Put that on that. Can't add that yet. Go. We'll tidying up for a second. Too big. And then the ergo. That on here. Can I? Okay. Okay. What the fuck, Chuck? Oh yeah. Single slot. Son of a bitch. Sorry. I don't think we replaced the RFB pistol grip. Should be able to do this though. There we go. 62. Leaving the backpack here. Man, I need to get rid of so much shit. Five more to go there. So brutal. Yeah, so PMC, right? I want to make sure I got food. That's why we went and got food, right? PMC, shoreline, 08. Yeah, you got the offline if you want. And then you should get your insurance screen. It still doesn't? Or you're not trying it right now? Gotta turn my light on. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, you're gonna want to insure things. Even if, like, let's say you insure everything, you kill somebody, you can always toss your insured shit into a bush and take their shit, and that way, you know, commit insurance fraud is what... You probably just blew by it, probably just clicking next, huh? Yeah, it's called, yeah, that's how you get so much shit back too. Just like if we were playing as a group and you, let's say you died and I didn't, I could take your shit off you and toss it in a bush. That's why I'm saying playing in a group is way, oh, this is a weird spawn. It's way different because you have less to worry about. I don't think they would come from that way. It's a weird spot to spawn in. I'm kind of confused, not lying. Nuts and bolts are very important, especially at your point. Bolts are important regardless. They go for quite a lot on the flea market still, but you're gonna need a lot of them. You're gonna need a lot of light bulbs. So somebody should have spawned way over there. And I doubt they'd be coming back to the village. Somebody probably spawned behind me too at the tunnel. It's hard to know. Oh, they're gonna rotate. Fucking, what the hell's up with this right side? Okay. Can't give you great PvP tips, but I can give you great general tips, I guess. Knowledge. Like, that person might be in the fucking village. Never just sit up here and look. I feel like it's kind of out in the open. Yeah. It's the name of the game. I don't know if that door spawns open. Oh, it's not open. Just wasn't rendering. I don't think any doors spawn open. Do exclamation points to see how many points you have. Remember, you can gamble too. 4,633, so you're right on the cusp of 5th. Coops loves gambling. Yeah, if you watch Pestely's Raid series, and then, you know, you can always look up Tarkov money runs, just make sure it's what patch we're on, 12.12. I mean, I could show you a money run, I could show you, but you'd have to know a little bit about interchange, but I mean, the underground area. But it's super low risk, and you always make 300,000 from it, depending on, as long as you got a good decent sized backpack. Yeah, Pestely's old school Australian. He's been playing this for a long time. He's the OG. Squid face dude with gold. Wait, what? Them pixel dudes at the bottom? Random? Oh, yeah, they're random, but if you're on computer, if you watch me on computer, on the right side of the stream, it should pull out like extensions, like a little SA box and shit. You should be able to click on that and change your avatar and do a bunch of shit. Okay, that's over by gas station, I'd assume. More power. Not too far away. See, those might be bait shots for all I know. They sound really weird, those shots. Sound like fucking somebody's baiting. If you know you're about to get into a fight, you can always pre-med, it's called. So you like pop a painkiller. Because if you get shot in your legs and you're not on a painkiller, then you won't be able to run. But as long as you're on a painkiller, if you get shot in your legs, you'll be able to, Oh, there's somebody right up here. Nice. Got him. See, so like the audio, see, I mean, being sneaky and knowing, you know, I heard the shots. I knew somebody was right there. I knew where to kind of look. Another PMC, nice. I don't know if his brother's in there with him. I only heard one shot though, you know, one gun. Always assume there's another. There's never a rush. What I'm saying is like, don't rush, don't get your kill and then rush to loot, you know? Yeah, binaural you'll find less. You won't have that loud glitch thing. If you have binaural off. I gotta remember to switch out this laser, man. To something less conspicuous so I can keep it on. See, there might be, his homeboy might be in there for all I know. Yeah, I'm gonna rush it. I hear somebody. No way, dude. I hit him. So I think I was his boy. I think he went around. Tell me, I mean, it looked like I shot him right in the face. I heard him. That was his boy. Yeah. AP63, 9x19s. He was using a little SMG. I thought I hit him right in the fucking head, though. Like, I should have pre-fired. You know, I could see him coming around, right? There's a couple different ways I could have handled that, but, I mean, I thought it was, I hope I popped him hard enough to where, I don't know, you can't breathe. Hope you can't breathe, motherfucker. Okay. Still got a scav kill, which is what we, or I mean, a PMC kills. We're getting closer to finishing this task that I never do very well at. So I just don't commit to wearing a scav vest. Like that. Speaking of which, we need a scav vest. Oh, we lost. Start a new map. That way it'll reset. Alright, still in some range. Going back to shoreline. Yeah, I'm 1A. So, face sock. Headphones. We need our scav vest. Unload. Put M80 in there. We got 50 rounds. Alright, let's grab the thingy bobby. Ammo. All right. Heavy bleeds. And armor. We gotta have an armor sitting around. I have no idea what's in all these backpacks, if anything. Yeah, more helmets. More helmets. Oh man, this song again? I don't like this song. This song is horrible. Alright. Just need armor. Let's do this trade. One more diary. What was that? Like one of them Russian dolls, that backpack? Which backpack? This one? The attack 2 or this one? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Those are Russian too, aren't they? Yeah, that's how you save space, is just putting backpacks and backpacks. And then usually you could put a rig, use rigs as storage too, like the bigger the rig better, you know? You're gonna need to rely on that for a little while. So I don't want to take a backpack because sticking out, sitting in a bush so much. See, what can I trade for a GP? I need to get rid of some of these GP coins. I always have the wiki open. GP coin. Come on, motherfucker, type. So I can trade 6 of them for, I mean, there's a bunch of gun trades just for GP coins. Or you can get like a labs card. I could get like an armor. There's a good armor for maybe next time. So you go to trade. Bam, 7 GP coins. We'll put this to the side for if we have to run it again. So there's little things like that, knowing because if you sold this, right, a GP coin only goes for like 26,000. So if you said, oh, it's 7 GP coins for this armor, right? let's say you have the flea market, and this armor is a level 5. The movement penalties are a little bit, but I mean, it's a good level 5 armor. It's a decent level 5 armor. So, based on that value, was it 30,000 we said? And 7 GP coins. I mean, that's 240,000 for this armor. But let's say they sold this armor straight up for cash, and it was 300,000. Just straight up cash. That's what knowing that the barter is worth. Even if you bought the items on the flea market, that barter would be saving you money over just buying it outright. And that's the case for a lot of containers too. Like the medicine container is really nice. So it's 548,000, right? If you wanted to buy it straight outright. Otherwise, there's a barter for it with these items. So a lot of times this barter, even if you right click and went to the flea market and, you know, and then bought every item you needed, you're gonna save more money than just buying the item outright, you know? Same thing for this item case. And there is an app, I don't know if it's on iPhone, but if you go to database for Tarkov, it's called database for Tarkov. And it'll have so much information on it that it's got like this barter save calculator, right? So it tells you, yeah, actually this one right here for the medical, if you did the barter, you would save yourself 235,000 rubles. That's why I said money is like king in this game. If you don't have to worry about something being expensive, then you can get what you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have the money, you can get the hideout done faster, you can buy things that you want, I mean... Some people live on the edge of like barely having 1,000,000 rubles all the time. Whatever works for them, but... Yeah, it's sick, dude, because it's got questing on there, it's got items to keep, it's got real time. Once you get the flea market, it's got pretty close to real time. I mean, it's updated, but you'll be able to look up right on the front the market, and you don't even need the flea market. So if you want to know the value of an item so that you're min-maxing, first of all, you see how this says, let's say, trying to look for a specific item like that, like okay, this is paper, right? But sometimes you have to double click it to see the full name, printer paper. Let's say you search it and then you just search it on the market in printer paper. It would tell you that it goes for 33,000 on the market, but it also tells you how much it goes for at the trader, 1,472 at therapist. Map Genie, a lot of people use that to learn loot spawns. A lot of people use that. I've never used it. I've seen it. I know they charge for like premium features for a couple maps too, which is kind of gay. But it definitely helps out with learning loot spawns. And if you're following along, you know, as you're looting and you're like, oh, okay, I'm right here, so that should be over here. Yeah, extracts. I don't know what kind of advice I can give for extracts. That's just gonna come with time, you know? It's a good jam. some of these, yeah, a lot of people do say there's so much resources now that the hardcore aspect, at least, of learning the game that it used to be a while ago. Dude, when I started, there was nothing on nothing, and I had no idea what the fuck this game was. Like, I pre-ordered it because it looked cool, but then when I played it for the first time in alpha, there was only customs and factory, I believe, and I had no idea. You had no idea where the fuck anything was. So I stopped playing in alpha because it was stupid as fuck in my opinion. Like, the AI were shooting you through bushes, you had no idea where they were type thing. Like, I was like, I'll let this game develop and see if it even becomes anything. And then I really started playing probably 3 years ago. Why am I bringing my key? Like, do I really want to bring these keys? I'm not going in, so I almost just need... Heps. Cottage. No, I don't even want cottage. We're gonna bring Heps. Yeah, you won't get... you could get it on this. There are some cracked scavs. There's some shotgun scavs that are stupid as fuck for some reason. But they're adjusting the AI all the time. Some of them do aim lock on you. Especially if you'll notice them... If you have a scope and you notice them from far out and they don't notice you, but as soon as you aim at them, they fucking turn on you. And they just added scav inertia. Inertia is a new thing to this wipe too, and it stops people from jiggle peeking out the door because of the desync. If a right hand peek actually wouldn't even be visible to you, so if you're right hand peeking and you can see down a hall, that person down the hall cannot see you at all. And then for the desync issue, it actually is more behoove you to play aggressively during a fight than sitting back passive. Like, that guy came around the corner in that building that killed me, and I guarantee the reason that he killed me before I killed him, even though I had better ammo, well, it was about equal ammo, but I had better armor and I shot him right in the face, is on his screen. He probably seen me because he was moving and I was stationary. He probably seen me before I seen him, and he was able to lay down the bullets, honestly. And that's just, again, bad net code, the way they coded everything. And the servers, they have bad servers. Like, it's not their servers. From what I understand, and this has been for a while ago, is when they started out, they got into a contract with a pretty not so great server provider, so they're stuck in this contract with like kind of shitty servers. They used to have really bad server problems, but they've done decent with it. That's what I'm saying. This game, there's a lot of problems. So for them trying to be competitive with, like, they want to make an esports type of shit too, especially with Arena. They got to fix some issues. But let me load in the shoreline. Let me, what do we got? 14 minutes left on the old Stream Raiders if you want to keep laying down units. Let me get up in here for a second. Boom. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Alright, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. While we're loading in, I'm gonna load in. Alright, I don't know. It's already 73 in the room. It's only gonna get a little hotter. I was gonna take the dogs for a walk here in a little while. I don't know if I should take them for a walk and just take an extended break. Keep streaming. Or if I should stop streaming. But I kinda wanna keep playing, you know, it's not gonna get any cooler until tonight. And go to a little 30-second ad while we're loading in on Twitch. Are you subbed? Oh. Nice. Thanks for screwing me out of my ad revenue. Thanks for screwing me out of my 10 cents or whatever. My penny. Well, back in this, our spawn. Go do what we do. Not even gonna search that. Not even gonna search that. Yeah, Shoreline wouldn't be a map you need to learn right away, although you will have some quests there eventually. But basically what you need to know about Shoreline is it's separated by like a river in the middle, and there's a resort at the top of the river, at the top of the map, which I'm running to right now. And so there's a left and a right side, and it's a rectangular, and then the shoreline is on the bottom of the map, basically. I would be near the top of the map right now, technically. I think I've seen somebody already. Thought I did. Yeah, I need these kills, so... I need to do what I need to do. See on the bottom left how there's 2 stamina bars? That top stamina bar is your ADS, so see how fast it's going down? That has to do with the ergo of a gun. If the ergo of the gun is low, then it'll go down faster as your ADS, and if you hold breath, it'll go down even faster. If you're prone, then it'll go down slower also, which makes sense, right? I'm telling you, somebody's gonna come across that back wall again and to be going in that back door. Although, hopefully they're moving slow like that one dude was. The ergo also, you see how slow I was to bring up my gun? That's the ergo as well. The higher the ergo, the faster you'll be able to ADS. So when you eventually start kitting out guns with best in slot attachments would obviously provide the highest ergo and the lowest vertical recoil buffs. It gets expensive if you want to do best in slot. I would check out a couple videos, like just on YouTube, to say best level 1 trader loadouts or guns. There's somebody behind me, I believe. I don't wanna... In my opinion, I'm patient. Some people have ADHD and can't sit in a spot and chill for a while. It's like people watching. You know, you can notice a lot just by... Oh, that... So that must have been what I heard, maybe. But you can learn about a lot, just like people, man. Just by watching them. Just by sitting back and watching. See, I don't know, DayZ's kind of weird though. That movement of DayZ. I've seen people play DayZ like just weird. It's very arcadey, the way I've seen it a little bit. Jesus, hold on.
Есть кто, нет? Есть кто нет?
My mother is out of control, bro. Every day there's an issue. Every day. Every day. There's something, there's an issue.
Ача, попадос вам тут всем.
Dude, I don't think anybody's coming. It's like a passive lobby, probably, it feels like. There's been no gunshots inside. I feel nobody went inside. I didn't bring my normal keys. I only brought the power station key. I'm leaving the scav to the right. My mother is every day there's an issue. She thinks it's unbelievable. It's so stressful. It's annoying.
Ну чё, пацанчики? Ну-ка, блядь, все сюда ко мне.
I know. I hear him. I'm just gonna leave him because he'd be good, you know, bait, I guess. There's nobody coming. There's nobody. I wish I would have brought my keys now. Even though we don't have a close weapon, close proximity gun or anything. I don't think anybody is inside. And if there is, they have it all to themselves. Son of a gun. So from here, we still need scav kills. Should head over to Heps. Or up to Weather Station. Oh, I guess we're gonna do the battle. I'll chill here and keep an eye out. Hopefully. Victory! Fuck it, put my tank down, see what happens. Fucker. Just a scav, but... Alright, we gotta get around to Heps. Head up to weather, head over to hips. Nehenhor? Oral? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Well, welcome. You let me know if you want what you want me to call you. Come on, buddy. Get in shape. Hopefully there's a scab or two up here. I'm gonna go over down to power. As long as nobody killed those guys, this should be there. There's at least one.
Да, пожрать бы.
Where you going, buddy? Rubles. I haven't heard an airdrop in a while. Not worried about a dorm key. Two. Seen some condensed milk. Perfect. What you doing back here, creeper? Oh, shit, not bad. scavs out there. 2 of them. The usual suspects, although we gotta go to the other side. Yeah, tunnel. Just seeing if anybody... We got 31 minutes, plenty of time. Such a quiet raid. Makes me feel like there's nobody. There's either a shit ton of rats, there's gotta be a shit ton of rats, just people ratting about. Or nobody. Which is really weird. Operational limbs, 4 out of 20. That was a daily, huh? Well, we should go down there and kill those 2. Grab the stashes. Since I doubt they're hit. Swing around to the pier. Got the infinite crumb on my mouse pad. Motherfucker, look, see how he see me? What's up with that? Fucking hacker. Fuckers. Okay. Tia bagala. Yeah, try to go silent as a solo as much as you can, in my opinion. Definitely help out. Where you going, buddy? Oh, Jesus Christ! Fucker! Dude, that dude was sneaky. Was it 3 here? No way. That motherfucker's sneaky Pete's. Scared the bejesus out of me. No way it was that dude. That dude did not run down here. See? There's another one. Fuck. Three of them over here. That's not common. So weird, not a single shot from what I've heard. No, but sometimes it feels like you're not, like nobody else is in. But I think there needs to be a minimum in order for it to connect. You know, maybe after X amount of time, but it didn't load. It loaded pretty quick, so you'd think there would be, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it's weird. There shouldn't be. I haven't heard a shot though. Unless there's people ratting around. Ah. You know, unless everybody is just literally sneaking around looting or doing a task, I don't know. But player scavs would be coming in. Player scavs would be in. So that'd be players essentially to worry about as well. Alright, that guy ran away. There's only one, too. Let's repack. Scab boss has a chance to spawn on this map. Santar has a chance to spawn there, up at the resort, and where I killed him yesterday over at the cottages. Those are the 3 spots. And I think he's got a 33% chance to spawn. And I believe he does. Different bosses have different percentages. They say Tagila and Factory is the easiest to farm. Some people farm raiders, some people have been farming rogues on Lighthouse. Like, there's different ways to acquire some high-end gear, too. So if you can learn how to farm a boss, like... Hold on, my mom again. Alright, I gotta go. Sorry. My mom believes that her dog ate rat poison. Like, my mother is just doesn't... I mean, she don't know, you know, like, this is my mother, she don't know. It's just another day of something, like, you know. Like, I put out 2 bait traps yesterday around the garage, just like housing, they're like little see-through bait traps, you know. She said he got into one, and like the rat would have to. She said there's no bait in it anymore, so I doubt the rats took this big. That's fucking Santar. I believe it's Santar. I doubt the rats would have taken this big thing, you know, overnight. I mean, I'm trying to hurry to extract. That's a player stab. Fuck, that was not a good... It's not a good grenade. Wow, good. I mean, that was fine with me. Good for him. I gotta go. So, let me, I'll talk to you later, dude. Hopefully everything's okay here, and, you have a good day, man.